I'm also going to go over I think before the actual lesson, it's only a 5-page lesson before the workout. I'm going to go over the actual workouts that I loaded to all of your accounts. So I can show you what the actual workout is that's getting ready to start for you to do on your own. This is not today's workout. So if I go into preview mode on it, this is currently under your name, when you go to files assigned to you, it would be under workouts. And for the next couple of weeks, we want the fit coaches to do boot camp resistance bands workouts on Monday, Wednesday, and Sunday. And so if something says something like treadmill and you don't have a treadmill, what you want to make sure is you just click on this box right here. It usually has a little green dot or walk anywhere around the house. And so that's kind of all it says. So if we put something on there and you go, I don't have a treadmill, I don't have a stair climber, whatever, always look over.
Elliptical, okay?
Elliptical. Yeah, this just says treadmill walking. That's all it says right there.
If she has an elliptical.
Yeah, because we just want 5 minutes of walking, of warming up. Just 5 minutes of warming up. Then you scroll down and you won't be able to actually view the photos until if you're doing the workout from your app on your phone. You have to make sure that you click the workout and then you have to hit start workout. Otherwise, let's just say you're like, what's a Dynaman deadlift? I don't know what that is. If you don't hit start workout, you won't be able to click this in order to see the actual exercise. And so that's just how simple it is. It just shows you really cute. And it's the same music every time, Chris.
Oh my God, it sounds like Mario.
I know. So that's how each one of the exercises works. So if you're wondering how to do it, there's an image beside every single one of them.
And this is also really cool. We'll get to this much later in the Fit Coach Academy, but I have a lot of exercises that I've made up over the years. And then I've had my clients come in and actually do them and I record them. So there's a way that if there's specific exercises that you love, you can record yourself doing them, you can record your client doing them, and then you can insert those in. So it's totally customizable.
Yeah, it's so awesome. The reason that we want you doing the actual workouts on your own and the diet plans directly that we loaded already in the app is so you feel what it feels like to actually be the customer that's going to actually pay you to do custom meal plans and custom workouts for them over the actual app. So you need to feel every single one of these. So band assisted pull up, I just wanted to go over that one with you because no one can do this version, typically no one, but I will show you how to do, I'm going to tell you about a modified one. If you ever had access to something like this and this really heavy duty band, this band does all the work for you, but that's not the version that I'm even saying for fit coaches to do. One thing you could do if you just did pull-ups from home, just a bar and you're laying on the floor and you're just pulling yourself up to the bar from laying down on the floor. So that's kind of what the note is on there. Again, if you don't have nothing that matches that, then skip it. So that's another thing. So people always ask us that. What if I don't even have a bar that I could even do that version? Just skip it, go to the next exercise. So this is all with bands. That's why we kind of said, make sure you got bands at home. There's no dumbbells in this workout at all. So you can feel what a full band exercise is in case you have clients that all they have is bands with them on the road. Or I've trained so many clients over the summer in Hilton Head, Florida, or Turks and Caicos. I've trained them everywhere and they just had bands with them.
Yeah.
Okay.
For variety.
Yep. So this is the workout for the fit coaches for the next 2 weeks. Now I'm going to exit out of here and show you if you all underneath your, let's see, under your files assigned to you, I also loaded up Fitness Plan 1, Fit Coach Academy Lesson 1 and Fit Coach Academy Lesson 2. So those are both in the app as well. So both of them are there. What I'm getting ready to go over today is Fit Coach Academy 2. So you can find both of those PDF files in there and the next meal plan. So the first meal plan was 8 days. And then the next meal plan that you guys will follow is the 21-day one. So it'll be a 21-day meal plan. That'll be the next one that you're going to be following. Okay. Hi, Kim. We see you logging in. I just have a couple pages to go over with the fit coaches, and then we're going to start the workout. So if you just want to kind of turn us off for maybe 10 minutes if you want to.
Or you can.
Yeah, do something else for 10 minutes, then we'll have the workout started.
Yeah, I'll be ready to work out in 10 minutes.
Yep, in about 10 minutes. Thanks. When it comes to the actual meal plans, the next one's 21 days. It's still part of, so the first 8-day one that you've already done or that you've already read and so forth and bought the food for and all that, the anti-inflammation, well, it's followed by the 21 day. And so that 21 day is still anti-inflammation because that's a big thing that you need to learn. You need to learn for your own self and what you go through and so forth. So that one's loaded as well. So you've got both of those actually loaded on the app now. All right. So now I'm going to go back to screen share, new share. And we're going to go over to the lesson. All right. And so this is only 5 pages. So for the week 2, what we're going to be teaching today is our athletic approach to weight loss and shaping up, which helps give people higher self-esteem. It makes the workouts more fun, more effective to train with more of an athletic mentality. So there's a lot of different companies out there that they train, even physicians, weight loss and stuff like that, or Weight Watchers. They just take the approach of diet, and that's not us, and it never has been. Mm-hmm. And so we've always, and including how we got trained when we first were clients of Body by Todd, we were all clients ourselves, and he always trained us from an athletic perspective. And so that is the way we're going to train you. So you're getting trained like an athlete and you're going to train people like an athlete. So it says the next bullet, we're not Curves, we're not Weight Watchers, we're not Planet Fitness. We're none of those. We do athletic forms of weight loss. We believe in athletic lifting, and we're also big on non-impact. And that was one of our biggest, that's what makes us different from everyone else. So you're being trained to be a fit coach that actually is getting certified how to do non-impact workouts, how to remove the impact from all forms of exercise. So you can help anyone that has had an injury, injured way back, had surgery, rotator cuff problems, knee problems, hip problems, whatever it is, haven't worked out in years. That's a big problem in itself, just not working out. It's so hard on the body and the nervous system. And so that's why people always like to seek us out first when they haven't done stuff for a while. They're like, okay, I know they can ease me back into it. And that's exactly how you're being trained.
Well, and it's just less wear and tear on your joints. Like your joints are only designed for so much impact, and you want to make sure that you're not over impacting your joints when you're already in a fatigue state. So your muscles are meant to absorb a lot of that impact. And so the pressure doesn't go to your joints. But when people are heavy, their muscles fatigue super easy. And then just in general, when you look at athletic training, they're not going for fatigue. Where when you look at the way a lot of bodybuilders train, they're going for muscular fatigue, but then they don't mix the impact in. So you have to watch it adding impact to things where you're already fatiguing your muscles, because your muscles should be taking the brunt of that impact. But if they're fatigued, they're not. And then more of that stress is going to be going to your joints, which is going to cause degeneration long term. So the number one thing you don't want to do as a personal trainer is cause injury to somebody long term with the way that you're training them. So you want to make sure that when you're training somebody, you are following all these principles and you know how to keep them healthy and fit long term.
And that's what, when we removed the impact from workouts, it automatically started to make things so much more simple, and it helped all of our trainers not cause any injuries to clients. So that's huge.
And a lot of times we would have new trainers that they would think it was really cool if they could try to get their clients to do like the hardest thing possible or something cool they saw on Instagram. And then one time I had to stop somebody from making a group of 60-year-olds do burpee tuck jumps. And I had a 20-year-old former gymnast puke after doing 6 of those. And I was like, what are you doing? So
we went the non-impact route. Now we kept all that out.
Harder is better. This is not
exactly. No way. No way. So we see people who need to lose 120 pounds, 150 pounds. We've got weight loss people all the way up to 150 pounds before. So the amount of weight loss that someone has to lose, it doesn't daunt us whatsoever, because I lost 75 pounds. Brittany's lost 60 pounds. We've all lost weight. We've worked around weight loss. It's just 10 pounds at a time anyway. And you need to think about that yourself. And you need to always have that mantra in your mind. It's only 10 pounds. I'm only focused on 10 pounds. So whenever someone gets into the new zone, they're in the 190s now, it's still just 10 pounds to lose. And then we'll get in the 180s.
The best thing about an athletic approach is that you're feeling better. You're feeling stronger. You're feeling fitter. You're feeling more powerful as you lose that weight. Because when it's just about a number on a scale, it's hard to make somebody stay focused and stay motivated. Where when they feel better and they feel more powerful and they're moving better and their performance is better, those are all so many important positive reinforcers
Yeah.
that will help somebody get to the point of losing 50 pounds, 100 pounds.
Yeah. Exactly. People don't want people who don't have an athletic mindset are lifelong couch potatoes. We all know this type. This is not our clientele. And so this is when you start to actually get the person that is like, I was never an athlete, but I really like what you're talking about. I really want to be one of these things that you're talking about. If you can help me turn into that athlete, then let's do it. I really want to be that. And that's what we do. So it's not like we're taking people that were in athletics their whole life. No, they're just like, I like to train athletically. I love how this is making me feel. I'm just going to go all in on this. So we invented the TBX non-impact fitness regimen, and the workout that Brittany's going to be doing today, she's going to be doing the TBX actual group training workout. And this workout, when COVID started, obviously we started to do everything on Zoom even more. And so whether the actual trainer does the session with you, like you have all felt with me with boot camps, I actually do the workout, or you just instruct the workout. So Brittany might be just talking about it and tell you what to do, show you a couple of them, and then she's just watching her stopwatch.
Yeah.
So what I'll do is I'll come into the side while you guys are working out and just give you little tips of stuff that are happening while it's happening. So it just kind of gets in your head what's happening while you're in the middle of doing the workout. I'm still going to be talking to you like you're a fit coach learning the workout at the same time. So people in 20s to the 70s, we found they all prefer less impact but high calorie burning exercises. Their knees, back, shoulders, hips are typically overused. Some high impact exercises or sports. And this helps them get back into exercise. So that's the most important thing there. You want to read that one?
Approach yourself and your clients like an athlete. Too many people have high failure rates from doing just diets or high impact exercise workouts. What we found is that helping people become more athletic overall and incorporating real sports training into the way that we view our clients and the way we train our clients is the best way to get long-term results. Another thing, when you're dealing with sports nutrition is all about fueling the athlete for the task.
Yeah.
So a lot of times when it comes to dieting, people think if they're not hungry and suffering, they're not getting anything done.
That's not good.
And that's literally not sustainable.
Yeah.
So you're going to starve your body. You're going to decrease your metabolism long-term. And it's literally not sustainable.
Yeah.
So that causes the binging and purging cycling. And then your client literally ends up failing. They feel like a failure. They get nothing done. And then they quit paying you.
Yeah.
So when you approach it as far as sports nutrition and athletic training, you have to explain to your clients, you need to fuel your body to perform during these workouts.
Yeah.
And that is the amount of food and the amount of satiation we're going for when it comes to eating. So that's why we're having you try it out on yourself and learn this on yourself. So you know how to relay this to your clients.
Yeah, exactly. So sports nutrition is I have to eat for the activity I'm about to do. That's sports nutrition. When people don't understand nutrition and they just eat diets, they think they can eat whatever they want until after they get 1 or 2 workouts in and want to vomit. That's from eat whatever you want.
Right.
So, no, you can't eat whatever you want. You got to eat healthy food when you're actually
Or you're
working
just
out.
laying on the couch and you're like, oh my God, I don't feel like working out today. Why don't I have any energy or motivation? Because you're not feeding yourself.
Yep, you're not feeding the right sports nutrition.
Right.
Exactly. Okay, so the last page here, the recipe of the week. So we're about to go into the workout. Rice cauliflower. Some of you may have already tried it. We just put even really basic things on here.
Because some people haven't.
Some people have never tried cauliflower. It's amazing, but it's actually real. Anyway, so doing it in the form of using it for a stir fry, like you see that picture
That's
right
my
there.
favorite.
Yep, that's our favorite one. So, but rice cauliflower in every way, any way that you want to do it. And then we kind of, each week we just ask you, hey, did you try last week's recipes? Did you make a cauliflower pizza or whatever? So, but this is kind of this week, just anytime this week, using rice cauliflower in your recipes or whatever, and like a stir fry like that. So that's kind of what the goal is this week. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to now switch over and we're going to go into the actual boot camp room. The workout's going to start today. All you guys need, if you have a step, fine, have a step out. And I know some dumbbells have to be out. So just have your towel, your water, have a set of dumbbells, and then have a step if you have one. And then just make sure you got. Say that again.
What should we go for?
When it comes to dumbbells?
Yeah.
For you, you've already done 2 boot camps with me, so have 10 or 12 pound dumbbells.
Okay.
Yeah, 10 or 12 pound dumbbells, fine. And also make sure you got something for your knees for when you're down on the floor. So if you're not on a rug, make sure you got a good, nice pad or a big fat towel. So you got something for your knees. All right, I'm going to move the laptop out there. And then, like I said, I'll be piping in during the workout too. So we can keep the lesson going that way. All right, share.
All right, we're going to start out with a light warm up. Jog in place first. Get warmed up. What would you say?
Now, when it comes to non-impact, all you have to do is march up and down. So every single thing can be made non-impact, no matter what you're being asked to do today. Make sure that you always give the option or show the option. Here's the way to do it with no impact at all.
Snap kicks. Get everything warmed up. Maybe we can move gently. Yeah. Oh, the 25. She's feet out wide. Good morning. Get a good stretch in the hammies. Keep your knees slightly bent. Press your butt back. Okay, really good talk. Don't go over there. I don't really Good. And then we're going to be doing a knee circle to the outside, up and around with the knees. You got it. All right. How was it? It's super pretty. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, so I really look at them. I just took a bunch.
Okay.
Literally, I was trying to I think I'm sneezing and all
The sun?
Yeah, just like the shot. I'm like sneezing.
That's hilarious. Jog in place again. If you don't want to jog or you have somebody that needs totally non-impact, just side to side here. Tap it out.
First, where you're like, oh, I'm gonna be so cute, and then you're like, oh my god. You're like, oh, let me do that. Yeah. It's like a rock. But I'm like talking about my rock.
Snap kick. Snap kick. You want to make sure you get a couple minutes of a warm up in before you do any workout. Number one, so you don't pull anything. Number two, you need to get the blood flowing. Otherwise, as Stacy can attest, because she's late sometimes, it's a lot harder when you just jump into the workout. And you really shouldn't do it. Feet out wide. Good morning. But when she's on that first set, she's like, ah, shit. Now I see why you warm up.
Yeah, pretty much.
But shit happens.
I made sure I was on time.
I saw people and I was like,
Get the dog.
Something I want to mention here is music. So when you're picking your music, you want to make sure that your music matches who's in your group. So she's putting this music together based on who her actual clients are. So if you know you're doing a group with a bunch of people that love country, then you make your playlist of country. So you can do whatever you want, but kind of base your music around your group of people, and they'll love the workout that much more.
right. Not bad. Right. More appropriate because what I encourage you to get. Now it's like, now we don't care, whatever. It's gonna be a different brave playlist. It's the one I'm making right now. Yeah. Right. It's the one that's gonna play.
No, I mean, there's that one, and then there's the like neutral, not.
Oh yeah, that's not the neutral one. Okay, we're done warming up. I'm gonna
show you what our first superset is, and we're going to do 20-second intervals. We're going to do this interval 2 times, then we'll move on to the next superset. First exercise in this, we're doing side-to-side skaters. So you're going side to side, either tap it out or you can add a little bit of a hop into it. So side-to-side skaters is your first exercise. Second exercise, step lunges. Start on your step, hands on your hips, keep your chest up. And we're doing a reverse lunge. If you have somebody that needs to modify this, just have them basically just do like a little bit of a step down. So if you decrease the amount of knee bend, that's going to modify this and make this easier. If your knees are safe, just keep it under control. You can go down lower. That's going to get more of your glute. All right. Side to side skaters. Get set. Go. We're doing 20 seconds here. Halfway. What? Oh, I know. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Good. Reverse lunges. Climb up on your step if you have one. And go. Take it back. Keep your chest up when you do these. Boobs out.
Okay, right here is a good move to understand. If you don't have a step, you can just do the lunges, and you also can hold on. So you can put your hand on something to balance until your butt gets strong enough to do the lunges. So always know that you can tell your client, put your hand on something up against the wall or whatever, and then do the lunges that way so they're stable.
Back to side skaters. Round 2 on side skaters. Go. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Back up on your step. Reverse lunges. Go. Good. Speeding up. Speeding up. 5 more seconds here. And cut. Good. Okay, next. Grab one dumbbell. It's going to be overhead. And we're doing a knee pull. And the arm goes down with the dumbbell in it. So dumbbell's in your right hand. Right knee is coming up to meet it. Second, in that superset, both of your dumbbells, you're going to do a stiff leg down, overhead press. Now, when you do a stiff leg, it's called a stiff leg, but your knees need to stay soft. Do not lock out your knees. Keep your knees soft. Keep them pretty straight. Stretch down, stretch in the hammies, press your butt back, and then hips forward and overhead press with it. Oh, no overhead press, just stiff leg. Okay. First part, dumbbell in your right hand, elbow and knee together. There's a balancing element. It's going to hurt your obliques in a good way. Go. Yeah, don't get shocked when you need to balance with 20 pounds over your head. Sometimes you need to warn your clients about what they're about to experience.
And mind you, during COVID, Stacy still lost 50, 60, 70, 80, how many, 100 pounds? How much?
50.
She still lost that weight during COVID, so it's
Switch
possible.
sides. Dumbbell in your lap.
And what's the difference between counting or using the stopwatch? Nothing. So
No, you can
changes
talk
up
to
the
people
workout.
and use a stopwatch.
Yeah,
You can be a little more conversational and chatty.
Exactly.
Otherwise, I would talk to Stacy and make Avery count. That's usually what happens.
Or
Otherwise, they
I
do
don't
50
count at all. I
instead of
just
20.
I tell people how many reps, and you can count it to yourself. So that's what
My
I do
people are
too.
too OCD.
Yep.
Cut. Okay, 2 dumbbells. Climb up on your step. For the stiff legs, make sure at the top you squeeze your hips forward, squeeze your butt cheeks at the top. Come to a complete stop. Get set. Go. Yes, get a good stretch and then squeeze. Stretch and then squeeze.
Another thing about the TBX workout is it works perfectly fine for people who haven't worked out ever before, or it's been a long time since they worked out. So unlike running or jump rope or something intense, this is something that anyone can get started with, no matter how much weight they have to lose.
Back to your right arm. Pull and pull down. Get set. Excuse me. Go. Good.
I was explaining epic times on my way home last night.
Oh.
I didn't say they were FH. Said that I did a dumb thing. It was trying to do 25 overhead press. Because
Switch sides. Did you expect like the red body arms? Oh, okay. You didn't actually say. There's an accident that you're stand for. Go.
did not explain an accident.
Right.
I haven't responded.
Sorry. They were like, she was like, that is so bizarre. It was like, there's one thing after that works, right? Good. Both dumbbells, stiff legs.
Kelly, she was
Get set. Go. Stiff leg. Stretch. Hips forward.
literally talking to you about it on the way here.
Like,
When I'm done, I'm done. 4 years
it does make you look really good.
Yeah.
Good, good. All right. Third superset here. One dumbbell. We're doing a squat swing. Now, just like with the stiff legs, when you come up on these, you want to squeeze your butt and hips forward. So dumbbell, don't let it go above the shoulders, but just let it naturally swing and flow. Don't force it. Then we're going to do one hand on your knee, one arm bent over row. We'll get to the form on that next. Squat swings, one dumbbell, preferably heavy. Get set. Go. Good. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Dumbbell in your right hand, left hand on your left knee. Back flat. Keep that elbow in close to your rib cage. Squeeze your lat. Single arm row here. Right side. Set. Go. Good.
Another thing that you can do when you are training clients, even one-on-one in a situation like this, is on stuff like this, when you can do heavier weight, you can always suggest, hey, pick up a heavier dumbbell or stack 2 dumbbells on top of each other.
Switch side. Left arm.
So certain exercises like one-arm rows can absolutely be done with heavier weight. Other exercises you notice that either you or your clients are getting wobbly or out of balance, set the weight down and do it with your hand supported somewhere.
3, 2, 1. Good. Back to your squat swing. Round 2. Get set. Go. Good. Yeah. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Back to that row. Right arm. Get set. Go. Good. Five more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch. Left arm. Get set. 2, 1. Good. All right. Fourth set here, it's actually going to be 3 exercises in a row. You're going to be down on the floor. First exercise, single arm chest press. Let's do the other side. Second exercise, pull over with the dumbbell. Third exercise, hand on the step, tricep kickback. We'll go through each one when we get to it. Start laying down on your back. We're doing chest press. One dumbbell, yeah. Okay, make it through 20 seconds. All right. Chest press, one arm. Make sure your arm is out perpendicular here, and then just press it straight up. Keep it under control the whole time. Go. Good.
Okay, this is one of those moments. If you are actually doing the workout with your clients, you need to make sure you're always watching the camera, that you can be seen, especially when you hit the floor. So you need to make sure if you have to tilt it like this or bring it back up, you need to make sure that you actually do that if you're not just walking around like Brittany's doing right now. So always pay attention that your clients can actually see you.
Arms. Second arm, go. On the bench. I know. Cut. Okay. Pullovers. When you do these, again, kind of like the stiff legs, you want to make sure that your arms are straight, but don't walk out your elbows. A lot of times when people do these, pretend like I'm laying on my back. They bend their elbows too much, and they actually make it a tricep skull crusher, and they're getting none of their lats work. So start out with your arms perpendicular to your body, stretch backwards, use your abs, squeeze everything tight. Also, you only want to go till your arms are straight and the dumbbell's right above your chest. I've had some clients try to take it down to their knees, and guys like smashing into their crotch with it. That's not what we're doing. So right here to here, lift, range of motion, right here. Get that, go. If you go past perpendicular, you actually start to like lose the tension, and you start to work a whole nother set of muscles. You want to isolate the lat on this. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Good. All right, flip it over. One hand on your step. Tricep kickback. When you do these, we're not doing this. We're not running in place, doing the running man. We're also not doing a bicep curl in this. Get your elbow up where it should be. Leave it there, and then only move your hand. Sometimes you have to go over and physically like Gumby move people because they just don't get it.
Yep, exactly. That's exactly what I was getting ready to say. Sometimes you need to go over and show the person they just can't get the biomechanics of it. So make sure, especially on something like that, that you take your time.
Get that.
You make sure the clients are doing it right.
Go.
Yep.
Yeah, you don't want them doing a bicep curl and getting momentum and swinging.
Yeah.
I stopped a client from doing that one time, and he was like, but then I can't use as much weight. I'm like, I know. We're not doing a strongman contest on tricep kickback.
Right. So yeah, make sure that you pay attention to the
Switch
actual
arms.
biomechanics when you're doing it and when your clients are doing it. So it's not that hard, and you can take the time. You can take the time to actually make them do it right. Otherwise, they're going to injure themselves.
Go.
It's always the shitty form is where the injuries happen.
And you have to correct people, because if you're training a group and you let one person do things like a jackass, that's on you.
That's on you.
It's on you. 3 seconds. 2, 1. Okay, on your back again. We're going back to chest press. By the way, it's very important to to make sure you have upbeat music because there's nothing worse than slow, grainy, melodramatic music, and you're trying to be peppy and upbeat. Set, chest press, go. Ten more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Switch arm. Get set. Go.
Another thing that you need to realize is when you are training a client, you're always going to make them do the step they don't want to do. That's what they're paying you for. If they can do a better workout on their own without paying anybody for it, they will. So you need to make sure that your workouts are always more than they would do for themselves and funner and more cooler and better music.
1.
And then there's a much higher value. So always pay attention to that, how you feel right now as she's pushing you to the next level.
Go. Seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good. Tricep kick back. Good job, people. All right, get set. Go. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Get set. Go. Halfway. Good cut. Okay, good superset here. Standing. Grab your ankles, butt down, all the way up. When you go up, lock your quads straight. This is where you want to lock your knees. Butt down, all the way up, lock the knees. Down, up and lock the knees. We are doing that with keen dog raises. We'll get to those second. Deep knee bends first. Get set. Go. Yep, get that butt all the way down. Five seconds. And cut. Good. Team dog raises. Down, you can do hands on the step or on the floor. You're like a dog peeing on a fire hydrant. 20 seconds on one leg and 20 seconds on the other. Get set. Oh, you guys are getting color coordinated. Go. I didn't need it. I just don't want to get to my age and be like, my knees hurt. She's so young. Yeah. Knee pads and elbow pads. Switch legs. Get set. Go. I don't see how good. Good, good. Back up. Deep knee bend. I came home one day and I was up in the bedroom. I came home one day and I was up in the bedroom. Not like, yeah. Set, go. Like, yeah, that's not gonna work. circle. I have a circular shaped couch. Ironically, it would be right where the light fixture would go in the middle. Good, good. Back down, team dog raises. Get set. Go. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Switch side. Go.
Another thing to realize when you are actually filming your workout, these workouts, once filmed, you can keep using these workouts. You keep loading them to the app for clients that you'll have for years to come that will pay for their subscription to actually do online workouts. And here you've made it once and you can keep selling it on the app. And you can load it yourself onto your app.
1. Good. Okay. Now, we're going to go back to the beginning. We're doing 20 seconds, rapid fire, just going through. So no more back and forth. We're going back to the beginning, 20 seconds of each exercise all the way through. Get set. We're doing side-to-side skaters first. Go. 20 seconds. I don't know. Okay, good. Like, what the song say? I don't know. What does the song say? Kind of like coordinate with like the right first. 3, 2, 1. Climb up on your step. Reverse lunges. Set. Go. Like the version of like a Cut. Dumbbell in your right hand, elbow to knee. Set. Go. Five seconds. Cut. Switch. Left side. Go. Three, 1, 2 dumbbells. Climb up on your step for stiff leg. Squeeze, sit forward. Make sure your glutes are doing the work as you get wore out and not your low back. Set. Go. Good. Good stretch. Good squeeze. Press the weight back into those glutes and hammies. That's how you know your lower back will not hurt. 5 seconds. Cut. Climb down. Walk swing with the dumbbell. Hip forward. Squeeze your glutes under at the end. Set. Go. Five seconds. Cut. Bend over rows. Dumbbell in your right hand. Left hand on your left knee. Get set. Go. Good. Good job, girls. Halfway. Three, 2, 1. Switch. Get set. Go. Home and stretch, guys. We're more than halfway through or single time through.
Really? What? Oh, really?
3, 2, 1. Down on the ground, chest press. Set. Right arm, chest press, go. Hurry up. Like you're apologizing. 5 seconds. What? Switch side. Left arm, chest press, go. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Back to pullovers. Pullovers. Get a good stretch in those laps. Go. Three seconds. 2, 1. Flip it over. Tricep kickback. Get set. Go. Good job, people. Avery, chest down just a tiny bit. Yes, good. 5 seconds. 3, 2, switch. Go. Good. Halfway. 3, 2, 1. Deep knee bend. Grab the ankles. Lock those legs straight at the top. Go. Last few exercises. You have teen dog races after this, and then we're doing abs. Halfway. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Down on your hands and knees. Peen dog raises. Right leg. Go. Good.
Be a woman, yes, I'll be a baby, yes, I'll be whatever, then just tell me when you're ready, yes, I'll be a girl, forever.
5 seconds. Switch legs. Left leg, last one. Go. Three seconds. 2, 1. Good. All right. We are going to do some crunches mixed in with some plank folds next. First, on your back, hands behind your head, crunch everything up and together, and then back down. We are going to do 25 of these. I'm actually going to count. Get set. Go. 1, 2, good. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 24, 25. Bicycle. Run your knees in and out. Alternate elbows. Right, left is 1. We're doing 25. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Flip over. We're going to do a plank hold on your forearms and toes. Make sure when you do this, your elbows are directly under your shoulders. So right here, and then keep your butt down. This is not a plank. Keep it down, feed your butt. We are doing 30 seconds. Get set. Go. Good. Perfect. Halfway. Easy. 5 seconds. Cut. Okay. Lay on your back, both knees over to one side. Knees stacked over on one side. Crunch up from here. 25. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Switch sides. Go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. Flip. One more plank hold. One more plank hold. Forearms and toes. Get set. Go. 30 seconds here. Halfway. Eight seconds. 3, 2, 1. On your back. Both legs straight up to the ceiling. Hands behind your head. We got 2 more sets of crunches. Almost done. Go. Crunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Okay, something I want you to note
7,
here is
9.
when it comes to the actual
10.
workout. So say you're doing a 45-minute workout This exercise, this routine, almost every single routine you put together for groups is about 10 exercises. And that's all it is. So you'll usually do it between 2, 4, 5 rounds.
1, legs down on the ground, Indian style. Last set. Both legs down on the ground, Indian style. Crunch up. Go. 1.
If you end up finishing a little early, all you have to do is just add crunches at the end, and then that will use up the time. And make sure that you always save at least 5 minutes at the end of your workouts for the stretches. We do yoga and athlete stretches, but always make sure you save the last 5 minutes for that. So what you just did today was about 10 exercises, put in a routine, and that's all you're going to do for your clients. And then if you ever finish with a little bit of extra time, you finish with abs. And then always reduce your music when it's time to relax and do the stretches, or change it over if you need to, if you want to something for stretches. All right, so now she's finishing up and wrapping up with the stretch part.
All right, we're gonna do a couple stretches. Let's start with one leg straight out. So right leg straight out, left foot, pull it into your inner thigh. Start with both arms straight up. Take it down towards that straight leg. Try to get one hand on either side of your leg and get them both on the floor. So even if you only go to your knees, keep the hands even. This is going to help stretch out the low back. So we're not trying to get to a finish line. Great if your knee can touch your nose, but keep your hands even. Working forward from there. Good. Come up, switch sides, left leg out, pull your right foot in. Start stretching up, turn, take the hands down. This also stretches the outside of your hip.
Did you have the chocolate
What?
Did you have the chocolate in her bag for Gina?
I gave her a bag back, yeah. Yeah. Good, we're good, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, now we know that.
We fixed it. Yeah.
All right, well, that got good. I made one for August today. No thanks to me.
Good, you're good.
Glad I got fixed. No thanks to me. Over today. I'm cleaning my house over here.
Good, take it up. Both arms or both legs out. Light straddle here. Start with a good stretch up. Hands down, walk them forward. Again, just go to where you feel comfortable. Good, take it back up. All right, now start in the seated position. Take one ankle, put it over your knee. And so you can see I'm kind of like leaning back to get it in position. Then move your foot in, walk your bottom foot in, and then chest up, straighten out your lower back. This is going to get the part of the hip and the hamstring right where the glute tie-in happens. So that is where your glute and your hamstring connect. And there's a lot of tightness there, and people don't even know what to do about it. So a lot of times your glutes, if you have literally a pain in the ass, if part of your glute is tight or if your hamstring's tight, it will just make tightness happen in your hip, and you need to stretch it out right where those things connect. All right, switch sides, left foot over, chest up. You can also rock it back and forth a little bit side to side. That'll help loosen up different parts of your glute and hip. Good. All right. Sit on the ground however is comfortable. Take one arm across your chest. Take that arm back, stretch out your tricep. Left arm across. Take it back. Both arms up, stretch them out side to side here. Good. We are done. Everything okay, Melinda?
All right, there you go. workout number 1 under your belt of TBX in the Fit Coach Academy. So congratulations, well done. And again, we'll have these videos done so you can rewatch them, redo them, and then they will be loaded to the page that's been created for you. And I'll send you guys the login for it and everything. I just got it all from Brittany, so
Yes.
I'll send all that to you in the app. So you'll get it in the app and you'll get the login and know exactly where to go to the page to see all the videos and stuff. All right. See you guys later. Have
Bye,
a wonderful evening. See you next week.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.